Mayor, you're live.
All right. Time is now 6:30 p.m. on September 24th, 2025. And we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Clerk Commissioner Hodgkins.
Here.
Vice Mayor Kashem.
Yes.
Mayor Jacobs.
Yep.
Commissioner Mohammed. Here. Acting Clerk Commissioner Morissette.
Here.
Mayor, you have a quorum.
Deletions or withdrawals to the agenda?
I just have one comment. On the agenda, you're gonna see a consent item, and that was supposed to be voted on September 10th. So, just in case you do have a question regarding the consent agenda that I placed on the special commission meeting.
Okay.
I don't know what this is for.
Public comment related to the agenda items, good and welfare.
Yes.
Come on up, Mr. Roach. It's your 3 minutes of fame.
Was on. David Roach, Dale Village. Once again, I'm going to mention about 8.1, which is the raise for you guys. I still think it's too much money, the $70,000. Going from $50,000 to $75,000 is a big jump. I can understand doing the cost of living and things like that, but it just seems like a big jump. And especially when you've got 2 weeks, or excuse me, 2 months during the summer that you're paid for, and a lot of people aren't here. Some of the commissioners are, and some of them aren't during the summer for the two months. And we have no meetings and everything else. You have your own meetings. But even so, it just seems a bit too much. Now, I could understand, you know, a lot of you do put a lot of time in. A lot of you go to different conferences. A lot of you represent the city in a lot of different representation. But it just seems a little over the top. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Roach. We have no presentations. Consent agenda. I'll entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda, 7.1.
I'll make a motion to approve this consent agenda, 7.1.
I second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Acting Clerk Commissioner Morissette.
Yes.
Commissioner Mohammed.
Yes.
Clerk Commissioner Hodgkins.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Kashem.
Yes.
Mayor Jacobs.
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right. Ordinances 8.1. Consideration and approval ordinance providing adjustment to the commission's compensation at a cost of living adjustment, COLA. Town Manager Lynch, ordinance number 2025-006. Town Attorney.
Thank you, Mayor Commission. Good evening. For the record, item 8.1 is an ordinance of the Town of Pembroke Park, Florida, amending Chapter 2 of the town's Code of Ordinances entitled Administration by specifically amending Article 2, Division 2 entitled Compensation, amending Section 2-21 entitled Town Commission Compensation, providing for an adjustment to the commission's compensation and an annual cost of living adjustment in accordance with the cost of living adjustment provided to general town employees, providing for codification, providing for conflicts, severability, and providing for an effective date. If I could very quickly, Mayor Commission, you may recall at first reading of this item, the manager recommended a revision that was embraced by the commission to eliminate the reference to the CPI, the Consumer Price Index, and provide for an annual COLA consistent with the cost of living adjustment that was provided to all general employees. That change is reflected in the draft that's before you this evening. Just 2 other quick points with regards to that change. You also may remember the town's pay plan that was adopted at your last regular meeting included several notes. One of the notes to the pay plan referenced a CPI adjustment for the members of the commission. If this item were to pass tonight, I would ask for a separate item to amend the pay plan to align with the ordinance. Because on its face, if this were approved as is, there would be a conflict between the pay plan and the ordinance. If the intent is to provide for a cost of living adjustment, as the commission approved at first reading, and as before you this evening, I would just suggest that the pay plan should also be amended to align with that adjustment. When the commission is done with this discussion, there's one other item with regard to the pay plan I wanted to mention, but it's tied to but not directly related to this issue.
Do you want to go there now?
Did you want to discuss it first?
I can, yeah. So the other item, again, I talk about a change or an amendment to the pay plan. There are two notes in the pay plan I wanted to bring to your attention. One is the CPI adjustment. The other was the commission's aware of a provision, it was note 5 in the pay plan, that provides for the alignment of the city manager, and it speaks to equal pay for those two positions. The commission's intent, as I understand it, and as was discussed at your last meeting, was for it to be the two individuals in that position as we sit here this evening, Mr. Lynch and Chief DeCoursey. At some future moment, those individuals may change. I don't know that it was the commission's intent for it to always be the case, but for it to be specific to the two people serving in those positions this evening. So if it's the commission's intent for it to be limited to the current situation, I would just ask for an amendment to the pay plan consistent with the one regarding CPI that would essentially identify the individuals or the people in those positions at the time of approval would be aligned in the sense of compensation, but it wouldn't necessarily be the case for every person serving as the manager and the police chief moving forward, and the commission would have that discretion whenever that situation were to change.
I would think that once we put it in there, that it would have to be the same going forwards, that we wouldn't have
But
to
here's the
come
thing.
back
But
and
that's the question, is whether it's the,
less.
Bill, I think you're missing the point here. Say Chief or Mr. Lynch, who, by the way, are not going anywhere for a very long time. We're on a good trajectory right now. But say 5-10 years down the road, maybe 15 when the chief decides to retire, and Dave's still here.
He'll be 106 at that time, Jim.
But you get what I'm saying. You bring in someone new, we can't start them at the top tier of the salary. So that's the point.
This actually isn't the top tier.
no, this is the mid-range.
This is the mid-range.
This-
Continue to go up.
I
So
understand.
we bringing back someone to start basically
Right, I got it.
at the lower level. So
No, I have
Can
no
I-
objections to it.
can I
I
add
just
my
was
little 2
trying to
cents?
clarify it.
go ahead.
Okay. So I actually wrote my little speech for this specific issue just because of the fact that it's a policy issue that we need to consider. There's the issue that I see that is baffling me is the fact that there's two separate binding contracts that these employees have. In the contract, it states that the salary increases will be done based on performance, and that's a commission decision. When we do this binding parity to the two positions, no matter what happens, those two people are going to constantly be paid at the same level, whether it's whether when Dan retires and Jason comes in, Jason's supposed to be coming in at a different level than what Dan is because Dan has 30 years experience. So then now you're kind of stuck where both of them are going to constantly be stuck at the exact same level. And it should really be based upon their service, their performance, and whatnot to the city. And it basically binds us moving forward that anybody else coming in is going to be stuck at the same level. So
Wait, that's what we're correcting.
yeah, but that's what he's saying. He's saying that it should be based it should be based on your salary period. Even Gehring, when they did the research, Gehring I spoke to Kristen. Kristen said we did not actually consider the town manager's salary. Those notes were not from Gehring Group. Those notes were placed internally in that document. She said that when you guys negotiate for your managers, that's a negotiation that you do as a commission. It should not be something that's coming outside from something else. So I think that we need to separate it, but I think that we need to make sure that we're being responsible when we sit here and decide in documents that you're going to sit here and set a policy that's not based on actual performance or based on experience.
Yeah, it should be based on competency. I agree, so.
Yeah, and I think Commissioner Mohammed hit the nail on the head. That's exactly right. I think the commission's intent was always for this alignment to be between Mr. Lynch and Chief DeCoursey, but not necessarily to be a forward policy.
Ongoing thing.
Correct. So the intent of what I'm suggesting this evening would cure that issue and clarify that note so it would apply again only to the two gentlemen serving in that position today. The compensation of those two positions as appropriate.
So I'm
I've
going to
heard
ask,
that
why
100
can't you
years,
just
right,
make it,
Chief?
since we're renegotiating a salary, why can't we just make it based on a salary and not have that provision anywhere in here and just base it on his contracts keeping the contracts completely individual.
There's other mechanisms going on here that we have competition from the other cities and so forth, so we have to be competitive with our pay without being leading or still being able to attract quality staff. So there are many, many things to take into consideration. And I don't think this debate will ever end as time change.
I'm going with the town attorney on this, the way this was meant for the two individuals that are currently in it. By doing this amendment, fixes it so 1, 5, 10, 100 years down the road, it won't continue the same way. There's the out on it. So the
this-
next chief that comes in or the next manager that comes in,
So why can't you
it will
just
be
keep it
a
as
new
a
set of
contract?
salary.
I think, and again, I think I understand Commissioner Mohammed's point. I don't have an issue with what he's suggesting. Right now, based on the language the commission approved at your last meeting, those two contracts have been amended to align their salary to the mid-range of the pay grade. There really is no further action needed with regards to those two individuals. If the commission wanted to strike that note in its entirety, that would be fine too, because their contracts are amended to reflect that common mid-range salary. I think it reached the same objective.
Would the commission be okay with striking that out of there then, so we don't have to deal with it down the road?
I think that would
Fine.
be-
I mean, again, as the commissioner indicated, they both have standalone contracts.
Yeah.
They provide for merit adjustments on an annual performance
then-
basis and a kind of cost of living adjustment.
So then the only motion you're proposing for the second motion would be for the CPI adjustment.
And to strike note number 5.
Strike the manager chief.
Okay. So shouldn't that be coming up on another item right now?
It's done. That's not an issue. Yeah. Yeah, and again, the police chief's salary was increased by virtue of the approval at the last commission meeting. No other action needs to be taken there. The manager's contract as well, although there's an amendment to his contract for a separate reason that's coming up in a couple items.
Okay.
All right, so I'll make a motion to go ahead and adjust to,
We have two items. First,
All right.
yeah.
You got to start with, I'll entertain a motion for approval, for
ordinance, correct.
ordinance
2000,
2025-006.
and that's a public hearing, Mayor.
Yeah, open for public hearing. Waived?
Don't you want to amend?
No,
it?
he waived.
Aren't you amending it?
No, not yet. I'll entertain a motion to approve ordinance 2025-006, and then we're going to have a second motion, correct?
The second motion would be to amend the pay
That would
plan.
be the amendment.
Correct, and that would be just to amend the first note to align with the cost of living adjustment, strike
Got it.
the COLA, and to eliminate note number 5.
Okay.
Entertain a motion?
Motion for 2025-06.
It's been first and second discussion.
Not yet.
Roll call.
Motion. The,
Commissioner Mohammed?
Yes.
This is on, excuse me, this is on the ordinance.
Yes, this is still
Yeah,
on the ordinance.
Yeah.
Clerk Commissioner Hodgkins?
Yes.
You don't have to amend the ordinance.
Vice Mayor Kashem?
Yes.
Acting Clerk Commissioner Morissette?
Yes.
Mayor Jacobs?
No.
Okay. Motion carries.
I'll entertain a motion to amend with the CPI adjustment and striking the manager chief agreement,
Note number 5.
No,
note number 5.
I'm done. Motion to CPI.
Wait, hold on. I'll entertain a motion.
Mike, I'll make the motion.
Second it.
Discussion?
No.
So just to clarify, motion to remove the CPI.
A motion to
Hers, not mine.
include the CPI
Yeah, it's a motion to amend note number 1 to.
as stated.
Yes, to strike the reference to the consumer price index that'll provide for cost of living adjustments to the commissioners pursuant to the ordinance, and to strike note number 5.
She's scribbling fast over there.
We'll work with the clerk.
Okay.
How was that?
All
I'll
right,
send
roll call.
Yep.
Okay.
Mayor Jacobs?
Yes.
Acting Clerk Commissioner Morissette?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Kashem?
Yes.
Clerk Commissioner Hodgkins?
Yes.
Commissioner Mohammed?
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right. 8.2, consideration and approval ordinance to authorize the town manager and finance director to be included as authorized signatories. Town Manager Lynch, ordinance number 2025-007. Town Attorney.
Thank you, Mayor. Commission, for the record, the item is an ordinance to the town of Pembroke Park, Florida, amending Chapter 24 of the town's Code of Ordinances entitled Taxation and Finance by specifically amending Article 3 entitled Finance, amending Section 24-102 entitled Disbursement by Check Only, authorizations to sign checks, transfer funds, providing for the town manager and town finance director to be included as authorized signatories for the town checks, providing for codification, providing for conflict severability, and providing for an effective date. And just for the record, Mayor and Commission, you may recall the last time this item came before the commission, there was an interest in ensuring that one member of the commission was signing all checks issued by the town. The manager and the finance director will be included as authorized signatories, but no check will be issued with at least one signature of a town elected official. That's the way that it's currently worded.
All right. Open it up for public comment. Waived. He says no. I will entertain a motion to approve ordinance number 2025-007.
Motion to approve 2025-007.
I'll second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Vice Mayor Kashem,
Yes.
Clerk Commissioner Hodgkins.
Yes.
Mayor Jacobs,
Yes.
Commissioner Mohammed,
Yes.
Acting Clerk Commissioner Morissette.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Section 9, new business, 9.1. Consideration and approval of resolution regarding amendment number 2 to the fiscal year 2024-2025 budget finance director. Resolution number 2025-048. Town attorney?
Thank you, Mayor and Commission. The item is a resolution of the Town Commission, the Town of Pembroke Park, Florida, amending the fiscal year 2024-25 town budget adopted on September 25th, 2024, pursuant to resolution number 2024-020 as amended, providing for an amended budget for the fiscal year 2024-25 for the town, attached as Exhibit A, providing for severability, conflicts, and providing for an effective date. Thank you, Mayor.
I'll entertain a motion to approve resolution number 2025-048.
I'll make a motion to approve 2025-048.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Clerk Commissioner Hodgkins.
Yes.
Mayor Jacobs.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Kashem,
Yes.
Commissioner Mohammed,
Yes.
Acting Clerk Commissioner Morrison.
Yes.
Motion carries.
9.2, First Amendment of the Town Manager's Employment Contract, Town Manager Lynch, resolution number 2025-049. Town attorney?
Thank you, Mayor. For the record, the item is a resolution of the Town Commission of the Town of Pembroke Park, Florida, approving the First Amendment to the employment agreement between the town and the town manager, attached as Exhibit A, providing for conflicts, providing for severability, and providing for an effective date. And if I could, Mayor and Commission, just very briefly, the substantive item included in the amendment is to allow the town manager to participate in the town's health insurance, dental, and vision plans. You may recall when the manager was first engaged by the town, there was a provision that the manager waived participation in as consideration for a relocation stipend. I think the intent was for that to be during the first year of employment. Again, I'd seek commission clarification on that point. This would allow the manager to join the health insurance plan. Also reflected in the amendment is the compensation that we just discussed based on the commission's prior action. Thank you, Mayor.
I'll entertain a motion to approve resolution number 2025-049.
Motion to approve 2025-049.
I'll second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Acting Clerk Commissioner Morrissette,
Yes.
Commissioner Mohammed,
Yes.
Mayor Jacobs,
Yes.
Clerk Commissioner Hodgkins.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Kashem.
Yes.
Motion carries.
9.3, ratification of the town manager's termination of agreement with Public Communications Group, Town Manager Lynch, resolution number 2025-050. Town attorney?
Thank you, Mayor. The item is a resolution of the Town Commission of the Town of Pembroke Park, Florida, ratifying the town manager's termination of the agreement between the Town of Pembroke Park and the Public Communicators Group pursuant to Section 1.3 of the agreement, providing for severability, conflicts, and providing for an effective date. For your consideration.
All right. I'll entertain a motion to approve resolution number 2025-050.
I'll make a motion to approve 2025-050.
I'll second.
Discussion?
Nope.
Vice Mayor Kashem,
Roll call.
Vice Mayor Kashem,
Yes.
Acting Clerk Commissioner Morrissette,
Yes.
Commissioner Mohammed,
Yes.
Clerk Commissioner Hodgkins.
Yes.
Mayor Jacobs.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Town attorney?
Nothing to do. Thank you.
Here we go. Town manager. All right. Commissioner Mohammed? Commissioner Morissette?
Nope.
Commissioner Hodgkins?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
It's Mayor Kashem. And I have nothing. So announcements are same as they were previously. Regular commission meeting will be Monday, September 29th at 7 PM. Please note, it's a different day. Special magistrate will be Wednesday, October 15th at 9 AM. Workshop commission meeting will be October 29th, 2025 at 6 PM. Special events will be the food drive Saturday, October 4th, 2025 at 9 PM. Fall festival Friday, October 24th, 2025 at 4 PM. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
6:50.